Hello and welcome to my lab. This is oh god, how old am I? I just turned 23. This book is from when I was about 6 or 7 years old. So this is my first official sketchbook that I did myself. As you may notice, this doesn't look like a sketchbook. You're right, it's not. It's a notebook that I got as a child. And it's kind of falling apart, but it was like my favorite thing to carry around. And it is lined paper, so it's not a real sketchbook. And you may be wondering, what happened to your hand? I'm in the process of taking off my birthday nails, but I can't because I have a boo-boo on my finger. I will be blurring out names that are not mine, and first and last names, because apparently I wrote someone's first and last name. As you can see, we all start out bad. These are supposed to be office supplies because I oftentimes went with my mom to work during the summer. Let's just get a little bit more up close and personal. This is a sewing needle. I know this is the notebook that I'm writing in. These are scissors. This is a stapler. I don't know what that is, and I don't know what that is either. This is me trying to figure out how to spell one of my friend's names. And then this is actually a leaf that I taped in. And do you remember, does anyone remember these? I did not know that they were supposed to be like stick-on earrings. I thought that these were just like stickers. So I put them on this leaf that's like decomposing and dying in my notebook. Yeah, I colored on the back because you know how you do like the crayon rubbings? I thought you could do that with other stuff. And as you can see, witchcraft. I don't know what this is, to be honest. I see numbers, so I'm assuming this is me trying to count. And if you don't know, I have really horrible dyscalculia, so I already can't do that. I couldn't do that as a child. This is, we learned about Egypt in middle school, or in elementary school, and so I was trying to make hieroglyphics. That meant things, and they don't mean anything. So there's like a little guy, and then like a snake, and then stairs, and I know that's a scarab, and that's a hand, and then there's an alligator, and then an eel, and then this is supposed to be a goldfish. I know because I've drawn goldfish like this. This is also important to know that I was really into Winx Club. Winx Club came out in the USA on Fox for kids around 2005, 2006. So very into Winx Club, specifically Flora. So a lot of fairies that are in here are most likely Flora. I can tell this is Flora because she has a flower. I don't know what these geometric, I think I was trying to draw like a maze for my friend to solve. But this is really fucking hard maze. So this is a fairy of sweets. So in Winx Club they had a bunch of different like, Musa was the fairy of music, etc. So I'm assuming I tried to make a candy fairy, and you can tell baby girl was not very good at hands because one of them is like a 3-leaf clover and the other one is just a heart. It'd be really cute to come back and redesign these. Oh, this is my bag. So there's some scissors and a square and a needle. Oh, I think this was my sewing bag. I learned how to sew when I was around this age too, so that might be what these are. And then this is me writing down the rules of rock, paper, scissors, so I didn't forget. So if you have a piece of paper plus a rock, you get a rock. Square plus scissors equals a rock, slash hand. Scissors plus paper equals scissors. I think I was trying to design some sort of like accessories for Winx Club fairies. So here are wings, and then here's a perfume bottle, and this is a dress. Obviously you can tell what it is, and these are, I think, ruffles are what I'm assuming that is. I don't think they're stripes. Also, it's very important to know that I broke my arm around this time, so my handwriting is completely illegible except for to me. So if you see any sort of handwriting like this. Also, this is around the same time that Trolls came out, the original Trolls TV show. I think it's the original one, the one that I grew up with in 2005. So I really liked Onyx because she was punky and cool. I have a type. Brown Earth, something, and then I can't read the rest of this. This is what I thought cursive looked like. Today's mystery is Indigo's sisters got killed by a man in Samari and she was 4 years old when she died. This year is 5,000 in my time period. Oh, good. Again, more math. That's not right. I don't think that's right. 10 times 11 is not 1,000 and 9, 11. So, is that right? 6 times 4 is 32. Yeah, that's right. 4 divided by 2 is 2, and 5 times 2 is 10. You can see the dyscalculia because I just drew an S instead of a 5. This is nature. It says, I'm angry. And then I drew like a tree. I think this is actually, my friend growing up lived near a lake, and we had this thing called the swinging tree, and basically it was like a palm tree, and when one of the palm trees like leaves would get like saggy, we were light enough that we could use it to swing across to different rocks. So I'm like 50% sure that's what that was. Here's an alligator. Can you tell I grew up in Florida where alligators are? Another fairy design. I don't know what these hair, I think these are supposed to be braids, and she's on like a magic carpet slash like a spider, a square spider. April 4, 2009. Mission to find who has the Syntist Spillenby is Tamano in mid to really stay so I can win. This is my version of like XOXO, like hearts and kisses. This is when we were learning cursive, which probably just made my handwriting and general number issues even worse. These are not real people names, except for Nancy Drew. But her name is actually not Nancy Drew, it's Nancy Drow. And Indigo Alana. So these I think are fairies that me and a friend came up with, and she's really good at basketball because I thought I was really good at basketball. Turns out children basketball hoops are just really small. Theremin crystal, incredible power. This is a friend that I had, Valeria. I think that is horribly spelled. Valar, E-A. This is actually a rock that I have. I don't know what the heck a This is a dress. That's a music note. Some shorts and a heart. Wow. Wow, she lives in my nightmares. She's like, I don't know what that is, probably another maze. And she's having a party because she has a present. Oh, wow, this is boobs. Okay. More boobs. I knew people had those. What is this about? I know what this is about. Some sort of, this is the Barbie Fairytopia movie about the mermaid. And then there's like the shell. I think the shell poem comes up here, but Barbie basically goes on this whole adventure. She turns into a mermaid. Super cute little fairy dress with my little clappy little pig hands. This is a list of all my friends. 59 what not to do at a stoplight. Call friends on cell. This is about SpongeBob. It's really funny. I drew this with, this is a shoe, by the way. I know, it's so, you definitely can tell what it is. It's definitely a shoe. Willem. His name's William, and he was a guy that I liked. Must have been playing with that pen. And then, okay, so you can actually tell which ones of these are mine and which ones are my friends, because my friend actually was able to draw fingers. And I think these are fairies. I don't know what this head on a stick business is. I am 100% sure that was me drawing that, but why, what is that head on a stick? Hello? Hello, calling from help. More Barbie fins, more dresses, more cursive. That's definitely what that is. And I can definitely read that. Aelita, this is when Aelita comes up. Yeah, pass me hers. Cold Lyoko was a big thing for me back then. This is actually where we met one of my best friends, slash, I consider him like a brother. Flowers, wow. Princess Flora. I have no idea what it says. Lursod, Crystal Academy. Wow. Oh, this is when we got those Crayola washable, like really thick markers. They were from Eric, but I stole them. More fairies. A shell. These are my mom's. Okay, so that's funny. I was trying to learn how to draw stars like my mom because she always did them like super fast. And then I just ended up like copying kind of the shape, but I didn't end up figuring out how to draw a star. I think, yeah, I keep trying to draw these stars and I'm not very good at them. Squiggles. Oh my god, it's a cat! First animal. Wow. Oh, this is a contract about 2007 contract. Natalie has Tekna for her character, spelled incorrectly, forever, because you have one colored hair named Bloom. If Natalie gives you Tekna, you will have to give her Bloom. Do you agree? No Natty, no Izzy. Do you want to switch? Okay. I think this is around the same time that we were really into Webkins, because they had all these little crystals that you could get. And there's some shells. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is either. Handheld. 1,000 points. I don't know what this handheld is. Maybe it was for something for school. This is around the same time that I broke my arm. And my mom thought my handwriting was really bad because I had just broken my arm, because it was. And I did not know how to spell. So I'm gonna read this to you exactly as it is written. Duck your own in the country with Sarah. One day, Ciara saw a duck for sale. It was $3. When she talked home, Ciara made a nest with straw. Next, it had 10 chicks. She lovely looked for more tibs and straw for the extra round. Then, at lunchtime, when they had lots of gooey worms and beetles, they loved to swim in puddles. Last, the named dame, Chick, Mash, Splash, and Chicky Poo. There are 10 chicks and only 5 of them get names. Duck on the Looks from Ciara. Thursday, the still picking flowers with ducks. The tag at home, something slay them. I love it. I definitely know what this says. This is when I was learning Spanish. Wow. So you can tell which ones are my mom correcting me and which ones are me. And then I wrote myself a little itinerary. So we have lunch, playtime, bath, 15-minute nap, fairy world, and milk. What a great schedule. This is hair and a head that I never did. More Spanish. Damage. I'm proud of myself because this isn't spelled right. Surprise. Spider. Araña. More fairies with the giant Crayola washable pens. Oh, this is from literally from the Barbietopia movie. I don't want to say it. You know what? I'm gonna say it because it's all horribly misspelled. If you want to find dolphin It's not hard to do. Talk to the fairy girl and listen well too. Delphine has a secret within shall hide the shell. Matt has no watch had inside. Wow! And then there's the snail. There's Delphine the snail. New Fairy Stella. Aelita. Rose, Lily, Muna. And then you can see who it is. Oh, and Ryra. So this is... I don't know who this is. I'm assuming it's me. Yeah, so you can... It says who drew it. So my friend Toby put an I next to his stuff. So... I don't even know. I don't even know what this means, to be honest with you. I'm like fairly certain I drew this one because that's how I draw bugs even now. Mikhail, Aelita. Mikhail doesn't have a body, and I'm a little concerned about her. That's Rose. She doesn't have the top of her head, so her brain's just hanging out. This is Muna. Her head is shaped like a moon. To-do list. Go to restroom. Take out dogs. So we must have had Thomas and Crystal by then. Give food and water to pups. Pop waffle in toaster. Get dressed. Make bed. Brush teeth. Spelled wrong. Brush hair. This is a P, but I thought it was a 9. Get ready for class. 10. Get in car. 11. Sing to school. 12. Related arts. 13. Snake. 14. Shit. I don't know what this means. Dear AA24, have you said hit 0 Cody 4? If you see his mom, tell her I have used a play date. Wow. Okay. Fairy stickers from the Disney Fairies collection before they changed it and made it wrong. No, it's fine. I just prefer, like, look at that. Look at that mouse. Come on. I'm like having to do everything backwards, so. Like, come on, look at that little mouse. Look at those butterflies. Look at that fruit. Delicious. Ultimate goals. This is a character design that I made January 10th, 2009 called Follow My Eyes. Kind of reminds me of like the Empress eyes from Adventure Time. To the sun, to the moon, Chang, this duck, to a loon. Something hard, something soft. Turn this into a grocery loft. Oh, we know what that is. The sea to the shore. Make this plant grow some more. I was into spells and such, so Halloween stickers. This is supposed to be my dad. I can tell because it has glasses. Some little Hello Kitty Halloween stickers. Slay. You can tell that I like this page because I put a little thing on it and then spelled Halloween incorrectly. Oh no, is this it? That is pretty common though. A lot of my books. Oh. Oh. This is me marrying someone. Oh, yep. And then we have those funny little braids again. These are like, I guess, my design of marriage outfits. Bloom's marriage, spelled wrong again. These are flowers that I drew. All this blank paper. I was like, okay, well, I filled half of it. That means I'm done. If only it was that simple to do now with sketchbooks. Thank you guys so much for watching this 8-year-old sketchbook tour. I really enjoyed going through it. It's very funny. I don't remember doing half of these things, but I can recognize my own stuff. Maybe I'll revisit some of these things. The strong word on maybe. Some of these are very early 2000s with like 17 shirts, but who knows? Bye.